Come on in. Wow, it's been forever since I've seen you. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Wow. So you managed to get here. Yeah, the wind's pretty bad still. But no traffic. Good. Oh, good. Well, you can see we're set for you. I'm just, I'm gonna try something different. Something new. Abby's been very excited about it. She's been pacing. Yeah. Be very careful. There's a lot of things down here. Yeah. Doesn't it look interesting? Well, you know how I like to play with crystals, and I like cards. So, I'm going to use both. And Abby is going to enjoy it as well. Yeah? Yeah, I know. It's starting to do this. This side goes this way, and this side goes this way. Yeah. See? Amethyst. I'm surprised Abby hasn't been trying to chew on them. She loves you. She always has to come over and say hi. Right? Yes, that's our friend. Well, yeah, so I have been playing with this deck that I was showing you before, Crystal Oracle. And as I was going through all the different cards, I realized that I have quite a few of the crystals on these cards, little representations of each. And the others I put back in the box for now. Maybe I'll get more crystals. But yeah, we'll sort of do a reading using the crystals. Maybe picking a few random cards. Just see how it goes. Abby, do not eat the topaz, okay? She's such a princess. She's just being very regal right now. Okay, well, yeah, I had this beautiful centerpiece here, and I may end up leaving these crystals in particular as a grid, and I'll put this here with it. Yeah, look at this. Isn't it spectacular? So many facets and points. It really does radiate the energy in every direction. And it sort of represents community, you know. We're very powerful, but we forget that there's more of us. We should work together a little bit better, but we are radiating our own energy in our own way. So it's okay, just keep shining. I need to clean this one. Has quite a lot of dust on it. We've been having dust storms, as you can see here. Hello, Miss Lady. You're moving these crystals. You're not supposed to do that. You think it's okay because the cards are there? No. Yeah, she's the same as ever, I swear. Well, okay, let's just get in that mode. Get Abby into that mode that's not playful, because your energy walked in and boy, she's ready to do some silly stuff. She hasn't shown you all her new stuff. Okay, let's just chill out, Abby. Okay, Abby, easy. Shh, good girl. So, can I offer you a little drink? I have some, how did you know? Kombucha. Yes, I have a new batch. Doesn't that look delicious? It's a beautiful ruby color. No, it's not cranberry. It's hibiscus. Hibiscus and green tea. And I just bottled it today. It's got a tiny bit of effervescence. Not a lot. But it will, as it sits, as it refrigerates, it'll build up some carbonation in there. So, yeah, let me pour you some. Ding, ding. Just hearts for you. Hearts. for you, my dear. Great. I had a taste of this earlier when I was bottling it. It's nice because it's a little bit tart because of the hibiscus, but I used a little bit more sugar this time. I know, I'm not that fond of it when it's sweet. I do like it more on the tart side, but this is the perfect blend. Cheers, honey. What do you think? Really good. Yeah, very, very good. And a little bit more sugar with it helps to keep it from getting too acidic, because then it becomes more vinegary. When I have a nice bottle of it that went too far, it became vinegar. But it's good vinegar. All right, where were we? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little treat for you too, to go with your kombucha. Yeah, cranberry bread. You know, I always like to make cranberry bread during the winter time. It has a little knife there because, yes, I saved just a little bit for you. Some of my homemade fig jam. Remember the last time you were here, we were picking the figs. Oh, be careful, Abby. Abby, that's not polite. It's not yours. You probably have to share a bite of this with her because she's just incorrigible. But here, try a little bit of this with it. Can I put it on there for you? Yeah, look at that. And I didn't use very much sugar. Yeah. There. Oh. Better than honey. It's so delicious. There you go. Ready? Take a bite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, super nice. It has orange juice in it. Cranberry orange. It goes so good together. And then with that rich fig. Yeah. Definitely wintertime favorites. Okay, honey. You're all relaxed now? Okay. Well, let's do a little clearing. You know I like to do that. And then we're going to get very concentrated and focused on what's down here, okay? So, today we're going to use some sound, some frequency, and also fragrance. And the sound goes out in every direction. It's still ringing. Balances out any negative energies around here. And it's sort of a wake-up call for this little collection of crystals here. For the fragrance. Oh, you can smell it already. Pure rose oil. Very, very high frequency fragrance. Very pure energy. A little cat hair, of course. It's like fairy blessings. Pull your hair back, right there. Hold that up. I'm going to put this on your forehead, just on your third eye. And me too. Lovely. Very nice. So we can connect, be very clear. Delicious. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to move this baby to the side a little bit so I can lean in and show you all of this, okay? Ready? All right. Look at all these beauties. Abby has been moving things a little bit to her liking. So I have each of the cards laid down. Oh, that's okay. It's just crumbs. No worries. It's all organic. So I put all of the cards down and then matched them with their crystal and left it in this bit of a grid, I guess. I haven't figured it out yet. I knew you were coming over, so I just found myself laying this all out in preparation. So, I put the selenite heart in the middle to radiate out this beautiful, sweet energy, soft, removing toxic, unnatural energy. Very protective energy. I'll leave her there. So let me show you these cards. So I am not exactly sure how this reading is going to be. I thought at first it was going to be selecting the crystals, but it's going to be the cards. So I'm going to take the crystals off of each of the cards and show you the card. And once we have all the cards separated, I'll know what to do next. And Abby's always here to help me out too, you know. First, Boji stones. Boji stones. Very mysterious. Balancing energies. Abby likes these a lot. I put one on either side of her. Balance energy in the body. You hold them in your hand like this. And sometimes you'll feel tingles. Sometimes you'll feel energy going up one arm. Or you'll feel it in your feet. And some days, if you're in good balance and your energy is healthy, you won't feel anything. And then it'll be back again. Boji stones are great. And the Boji stone card. Excuse me. This one says, going within. Going within. Card number 13. And the medicine energy of this card is the inner world. The inner world. I'm going to make a little pile for the cards. This one is red jasper. And it's the celebration card. And the medicine is sacred ceremony. And this one is green tourmaline. Yeah, any of these that you want to just hold, you can just pick it up. We're going to see which ones you're attracted to as well, because that'll give you information. I sometimes like to work backwards. I don't look up, which crystal is good for this or that. I will just go through all of my little crystals with my hands out, or just see what catches my eye, what draws me. And then sometimes I want to put it on my forehead, or I want to hold it on my tummy. Whatever it is, you follow that intention, or that clue, that little symbol, that little signal. And then you can go and look up the meaning, the properties, qualities of that crystal, and you'll surprise yourself how intuitive you are. And there's green tourmaline, and that card is rejuvenation. And the medicine is plant. Next, this sweet little rhodonite. I tried to find the smallest pieces of things that I have, so it would be easy to put on the cards here. And they're just as energetic, tiny or huge. Yep. The rhodonite card is reflection. Reflection. And the medicine is winter. Next, we have a type of amethyst. This is actually spirit quartz or cactus quartz, but this one is amethyst. And it's the smallest example I had that would fit this card, which is celestial amethyst, or amethyst celestial. And it's a beautiful card. This card is the Soul Awakening card. And the medicine is a medicine pouch. Going this way, we have beautiful Larimar. Beautiful blue, most beautiful water. This is from the Dominican Republic, from under that beautiful blue water. And the Larimar card is self-expression. Self-expression. It's a beautiful card. And the medicine is water. This one, yeah, it's the biggest one here. Big clunky one. It feels so good to hold it. This one is black moonstone. Black moonstone. Yeah, here, look at it closer up. You can see into it a little bit. Isn't that cool? Yeah. The black moonstone card is divine feminine. And the medicine says moon. Right, Abby? Yes, moon. Yes. That's right. She knows what she likes. And next we have galena. Have you seen this one before? This one's interesting because it has galena and pyrite, the copper goldish color. Yeah, that's the pyrite, but the silver gray, that's the galena. And it's one of those you don't want to handle very much. And hey, she's eating our cake. You're a bad girl. What are you doing? Get out of there. We'll share with you later. Hey. Yeah. This one you should definitely handle with care. And be sure to cleanse your hands afterwards. But isn't it incredible? Yeah, I keep this on my shelf where I can see it. And it radiates. And the card for galena is soul retrieval. Do you hear her? She's licking all the fig jam off. Here, let's just offer her some. Would you like some? How about that? Zap, zap. Oh, now she claims innocence. It wasn't her. Okay, soul retrieval is galena. And the medicine is the middle world. It's intriguing, eh? Well, we'll see. I think we'll pull some random cards, so we'll see if it comes up, if it's something that we're supposed to know about. And we have this cute little egg. This is not really an egg. This is angelite. Tumbled angelite. And it's the only one that I had that has a little bit of a flat bottom because I kept picking from my tray one of these and putting it down, and then it would start rolling off the table. And then the cats found out they could roll it, so, it was not a good thing. So this one has a little flat edge so you can sit. And the angelite card is angels and spirit guides. And the medicine is the upper world. This one is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. See those bars running through the quartz? Yeah. Black tourmaline card is cleansing. And the medicine is feather. Right? Well, if you get this card, I do have my feathers. Yeah, you remember. We'll see. And here we have the pyrite. It's pretty heavy for its size. Beautiful, huh? So sparkly. And, oh yeah, thanks. Put that back here too. The card for pyrite is intention. Intention. And the medicine is the staff. Yeah, these cards are really nice. I like them. This one. Right. Tiny but mighty. Oh, whoopsie. Come back here. Just jumped out of my hand. Yeah, you have to have light behind you. You can't see it. It's amber. Yeah, you can see a little there, that flash. Yeah, amber. There we go. Tiny. Amber is ancestral healing. Yeah, that makes sense because it's so ancient. And the medicine is tree. When you feel left. But you didn't think I had all of these, did you? Then, one of my favorites. Yep, calcite. Green calcite. Pretty. And a green calcite card is retreat. And the medicine is mountain. Oh, this must be my card, since I love my green calcite. Oh, you want it too? We can share it for sure. Okay. Here's one that actually must have been a little too powerful for me because the first day I had it, I dropped it and I took a bite out of it. Yep, it looks like a cookie. Oops. See that? Yeah, you can see the little flash in there, that blue. Yeah, it's kind of like a vein going across it. This is a powerful one. You have to really hold it and take a really close look at it because it's just kind of hard for me to show you. You have to look at it with the right light for you. Yeah, because it's got lots of speckles in there and little flashes and stuff, but it's not labradorite. It's numite. This is a very powerful one. This is the card of the healer. And the medicine is a shaman or shamanka. Yeah. You like it? Feels good to hold, doesn't it? Next, talk about tiny. This is a little piece that broke off of a big one. But look how beautiful. Just a little tiny sample of, yeah, you're right, celestite. You had it. You just said it funny. Celestite. Celestite? Yeah, sure. Why not? Look how blue it is. It's like a sapphire, right? Pretty. And the card for celestite is I Am Presence. Very high frequency card. I Am Presence. And the medicine energy is Cosmos. Yeah. Right. This one is round, so I put it in a little silver ring so it would just sit on the card without rolling away. This is seraphinite. Or seraphinite, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's green. Several colors of green, kind of swirly with white. Seraphinite. Like seraphim. Like the angels. It's a very high frequency crystal. And it's often used with shungite. Yeah. They're both found in similar areas of Russia. So just put it right here. This little thing. The card for seraphinite. The card for seraphinite is moving forward. Moving forward. And the medicine is air. And the last one is topaz. Yeah, is my birthstone. This one is particularly powerful. It's called Imperial Topaz. Imperial Topaz, yeah. Yeah. It's a very irregular piece. It was not cheap. It's hard to find them, except for like jewelry quality, which is out of my league. Isn't that wonderful? Beautiful color. This is the card of self-mastery. Self-mastery. There. And the medicine is spider. Wow, spider. That is interesting. I don't see a spider on here, but oh, on her shirt. There we are, of course. Yeah. The web weaver. Cool. All right, then. Here we are. We have 3 ravens. Look over there. See, right behind you. Wow. The entryway to the house had 3 ravens lined up, sitting, looking in the window. Yes, I told you. There's always kind of these little signs that come along. Confirmation and... sweet, eh? Okay. So, I'm going to line these up nicely. Miss Abby's just going to give us her energy. No, you can't lay in the jam. What the so crazy girl. Okay, let's keep our stuff on this side, okay? Do you mind? Oh, thank you. There's not much left. You like that, huh? Go ahead. Oh, I have more. Don't worry. Well, let's see now. What should we do? Well, you know, I like to do a grid usually at the end of the year, and then maybe one at the beginning of the year. And I will probably use these in some way here on the table to leave it here. I don't know if you noticed back here on this other table. Yeah, the same crystals. Well, some of them have been put away, but there's still a lot still on that table. But this table I cleared. Come on now. I had a lot of things here that I did put away. Anyway, my point is that I do want to make a crystal grid here with these. And probably this will be the centerpiece, to just shoot the energy out in many directions. So, that will be probably, let's get rid of all the energy collectively, all of our personalities, all of our foibles, and all of the lessons that we've learned. All that energy that's ready to be released from this year, we'll shoot it out from all these little points. Right? So let's do, because we can get together in the new year and we'll do something fresh for that. So let's do a little intuitive questioning about, all right, 3 cards. All right, that sounds good. So the first card will be, I think that's a good thing. Okay, so how about if we say, first card, what is the biggest lesson that we've learned in this year? Okay, so the biggest lesson that we've learned. What area still needs a little bit of love before it goes, like very soon? So, something that's ongoing, still unfinished. So, what we've already had as our lesson, what remains incomplete, and where our main focus will be moving forward. Okay? Whoa, feels like all these cards wanted to come out. Okay, how should we do this? Do you want to pick them? Yeah, that squeak. Sometimes it sounds like he's saying, "No, Mama. No, Mama." But mostly he's a troublemaker. Yeah, the black one. You hardly ever see him, right? Okay, let's do this. Okay, this one. Okay. And which one is this for? This is our greatest teaching for this year. Okay. I'll pick the next one. This one. What do we still need to work on quickly before the end of this year so that we can let it go? And the last one, you think we should just let it come out? Okay. Let's see what turns up. They're pretty slippery still. I love that. Isn't that beautiful? There it is. No doubt about it. Black tourmaline. I wasn't supposed to show you. Okay. So you know where we're going. Okay. I put on my glasses. Yeah, it is good. Cheers. What has been our major lesson in this year? Celebration. Red jasper. Sacred ceremony. I think a lot of people have been looking at what is it that makes us happy? How can we celebrate what we do have? The struggle with that. But learning to love the little things a little more. And appreciating when we can be with other people because we've been restricted. Plus red jasper is so energizing, grounding, but stimulating to your creativity, that root chakra connection. Yeah, let me read about that one. Card number 4. And 4 is very stable. It's a good foundation. Okay, celebration. You have attracted this card into your awareness as it is a time of celebration. The journey of life has its ups and downs, and at times we feel like we are constantly striving for the next goal. You have now entered a phase of celebration, and it's time to acknowledge your achievements. You have been putting a lot of energy into your projects and doing incredibly well. Today it's time to recognize how far you have come and how amazing you are. Throughout history, celebration has been a big part of life, with ceremonies created to acknowledge things such as harvest times and rites of passage. People through the ages understood that celebration was an important part of the ending of a cycle. an opportunity to receive the fruits of their labor. Have you been striving and achieving and not honoring yourself in the process? Do you feel like all you do is work and never play? Are you always serious? Have you lost the magic in your life? Well, now it's time to stop for a moment and bring the energy of joy and celebration. It is extremely important that you take the time to give back to you, to say thank you for who you are in this world and all that you bring to the table. What have I been telling you, really? You don't have to be reaching X amount of goals in X amount of time. It's enough that you are keeping your cool when others don't. It's enough that you find a way to relax yourself so that you can be at your best for other people. Wow, I'm not kidding. You've had a hard year and you've been doing great. This is a good card. What do you do that allows you to feel celebrated? So, now, the sacred ceremony medicine, it's suggested to try some different types of ceremony. Create a ceremony or ritual. It's part of your essence of celebration. So, it might mean Christmas, New Year's, or something altogether different. Like me, I celebrate the different seasons of the year a little bit more, you might say. I get very homey in the wintertime, and I practice all my little wintertime skills. I feel all snuggly and warm, and I appreciate all the quieter things that we do. The crystal red jasper helps to create a sacred space. It will align you to the joy of life and assists in honoring your ancestors. Very nice. So what do you want to celebrate? Celebrate that we made it through this year. It is. There are cycles, and as we come out of something and get ready for the next thing, it can feel really nerve-wracking. It can be a little scary, but we should also honor change. We need change. So, in spite of everything, celebrate our energy, our life, our ability to refocus, to bounce back, to stay strong, to help each other. I know you do a lot for your community, and you do a lot because of your job. I celebrate you. Yeah, that's right. That's why I make all these little goodies when I know you're coming, because you deserve it. You don't do enough for yourself. That's right. All right. The next one might be a little hard. Soul retrieval. Oh, Galena. I was interested to see what this one was about. Maybe I pulled this energy. I did draw this one too, didn't I? Well, middle world, Galena, soul retrieval. You see that? It's kind of enigmatic. There's like a little piece that's missing, and it's working its way back, I think. Pew. Like going out a door there. Yeah. Very interesting card. Number 29. So, of course, that was the red jasper. And this was the Galena. 29. Soul retrieval. You have attracted this card today as there is an opportunity for you to receive a soul retrieval healing. Throughout life, we all, at some point, experience a trauma that can create a fracture in our energy. Most people can look back on their life and pinpoint an experience that shaped them differently or caused them to relate to life in a different way. When we experience a frightening event or trauma, a piece of us, a positive aspect, is frozen and left in that time and place within the energy body. Healers and shamans work powerfully to heal these fractures using a process called soul retrieval. This is where they travel through timelines to the spirit world to retrieve this energy and bring it back into the physical and into the present moment, where this energy can heal the original fracture at a deep level. Do you feel like a part of you is missing? Do you have a memory of a trauma that keeps raising its head? Do you feel unsettled and as though you're in need of some healing? Now is the time to reconnect to the positive energy that you had before the traumatic experience. Oh, that's right. You know, that comes up every once in a while in my dreams. Wow. Well, maybe that's a little bit of that intuition tapping you on the shoulder, ding, ding, you know? And this is a good time to do it as we go through another cycle. It's going to be a mad rush of energy from everybody with all such positive feelings and hope. And you know how everything happens at the first of the year, like a magical line that we cross or something. But it's true, and we can tap into that energy. We can add to its positivity, for sure. All right. It's time to heal this old trauma so you can free yourself from this fragmented energy in your life. It's time to reclaim this aspect of yourself and live your life with a deeper sense of peace. Make sure you do the ceremony to assist you in this process, or find a healer or shaman to work with you. So, the middle world is another world that the shamans would journey into to receive specific medicine and energy for healing. Yes. This world is the spiritual realm of the physical plane, or the non-ordinary reality. Healers and shamans would travel there to connect to the spirits of everything in nature and receive the energy medicine of things such as mountains, planets, crystals, moon, sun, the elements, trees, and everything that exists on the earthly plane. And the crystal galena opens the realms of the middle world. It grounds the spiritual body into the physical, and it helps to regulate blood pressure. So for this ceremony, find some time to sit quietly in a comfortable position. Set the intention that you would like to access and receive medicine for healing a soul aspect. Close your eyes and call upon your power animal, if you know it. If not, you can work with the energy of Galena. The power animal, or crystal energy, will guide you through the middle world as you relax and open. Receive your medicine. You won't always get clarity on what has happened. However, trust that some part of you knows and that you have received it. Be kind and gentle to yourself. This could take a few days. It is different for each person. Okay. I know I'm fondling this one. It's so sweet. Okay. The last card, as you've already seen, is black tourmaline. Cleansing. So, going forward, this is where we need to focus. We've had a long year of learning to appreciate and learning to find the things that matter and to value our loved ones, and opportunities that we've received in the midst of chaos even. Celebrate that we're still here. But also think about anything that's happened this year, or even further back. You just haven't been able to figure out. It's just strong emotions, and you keep blocking it. It may mean part of you is missing an aspect of truth that you're afraid might be too painful to let back in. But feeling incomplete is much worse. Yeah. So we'll have to work on this one a little bit. Asking for guidance. Maybe the Raven energy has a little message for us. To be a little above things, to get a better view. I think that's why sometimes I get the message through dreams, because it's a higher perspective into me. Card number 6, Black Tourmaline. This sacred medicine has shown up for you today as a sign it's time for a cleansing on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. Just as it is important to cleanse our physical body when we get dirty, it is also important to cleanse your energy bodies. The human system contains a sensitive chakra system and an auric field made of energy, a field that can be sensitive to other vibrations. Have you ever experienced a feeling of walking through a crowd and suddenly your mood has changed? Or of walking into a room and you sense an uncomfortable feeling? Abby knows. What is happening here is a sensing and feeling of the thought forms and energies of others, which can be held in your own field and cause confusion and imbalance. Have you been feeling flat, burnt out, unmotivated, or simply just not feeling yourself? That's what we were talking about, right? And this is looking forward to our next inner work coming in. Your energy may be stale and heavy, or you may have just had a recent disagreement with someone and not be seeing eye to eye with them. These are strong signs you are taking on energy, and it's time for a purification. This can be done with a simple cleansing process, working with medicines such as sage, black tourmaline, salt water, natural waterways, meditation, dance, singing, sound, food, plants, and much more. You are being encouraged to take some time to cleanse your chakras and your aura with whatever medicine you feel drawn to. This process can be simple yet very powerful. And after you cleanse, you will feel lighter, more energized, clearer, and balanced, and have a deep sense of yourself and your own energy again. And we're going to use the medicine of this card, which is feather. Look at this giant raven feather. It's so long. And I found it here in the property. Just shows you how huge the ravens are here. Right. Just like the ones that came up behind you. That's right. All right. Feathers are a sacred medicine tool of shamans and healers. They have been working with their powerful medicine for thousands of years and understand how to utilize their gifts. Each feather has its own spirit and medicine to share. Yeah, feathers are symbolic of the element of air. Also a symbol of protection and hope from the angels. I've also brought this large piece of tourmaline. To help us with our cleansing today. And it can serve as a focus going forward into our new challenges of participating in this world, having learned how to celebrate all the little things and be in appreciation, and connecting with our animal spirits and seeing if there's any other qualities that we've been blocking, any other little things that we need to let go of. And moving forward, being mindful of our energy fields, being open to others, and yet understanding when it's time to clear your fields and go back to your beautiful state of being. Black tourmaline cleanses and protects the energy fields. It is great to have around any electronic devices as it dissolves the negative energy coming from these items. Because man-made energy fields are typically not good for our human energy fields. We can still work with this. We have a computerized life, but it's good to clear your energy once in a while. If you can make a little habit, just like you wash your face and brush your teeth every day, you want to just be mindful, going from top to bottom or bottom to top, focusing on balancing your energy, cutting any ties to any negative thoughts or energy from others. Just a feeling of starting fresh. At the end of the day, you can spend a moment before you fall asleep just to set the intention that you release any energy that doesn't belong to you. And you bring back any energy that you have sent out, knowingly or unknowingly. And now Miss Margot thinks I am trying to play with her. This beautiful feather. That's why I have to keep all my feathers in the cabinet. So black tourmaline is a really powerful and beautiful crystal. If you have difficulty sleeping, it's good to keep in the bedroom, as it puts out a little protective field and keeps any interfering energy from bothering your sleep, both electronic and psychic. So there's advice to burn sage while holding the black tourmaline and a feather. Close your eyes and set your intention for this medicine to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit of any unwanted negative energies in your field. Using the feather, guide the sage smoke to move through your aura and up through the chakras. And then thank the spirits, the animal guides, and the crystal energies of this powerful earth medicine. Oh, I'm glad you feel good. It's a simple practice, but it's very, very powerful. Nice. Well, I'm just going to move these crystals around a little bit and put the cards away. And put this lovely feather back into its protective spot. And then, what do you want to do later? Now that you're all relaxed, your energy is so nice and fresh. A little smaller, make it a little more cozy. Pull them in a little closer. There. This tiny one. Oh, I forgot the pochi stones. Here. place the large cluster in the center. And this will amplify and send out in many directions this beautiful crystal energy here. I'll just leave this here for a little bit and see what inspiration comes. Yep. Of course, you can come back and help me rearrange all of these crystals. I'm sure Miss Margot will help with the feathers. And Abby can help with the crystals. All right, dear. What? Of course. You want to go see the horses for a little bit? All right, let's go get some carrots, and then we'll go out and pay the beauties a little visit. Great. Okay, let's go.